Here's Deborah Roberts.
We've come a long way since the days of the corner grocery store when Mom and Pop knew every customer's name and the market was as much a meeting place as a food store. Today, the supermarket is just that, a deli, bakery, photo finishing shop, all in one. A multi-billion-dollar business that caters to the one-stop shopper. But there's even more to the superstore than meets the eye. Just ask Vince Staten. His book, Can You Trust a Tomato in January, is chock full of bite-sized bits of information on your local grocery store. Dateline tagged along as Staten and his family went on one of their many excursions to their local supermarket. The Statens usually shop 4 times a week, which happens to be the going rate for most Americans.
We're all like little mice in a maze when we enter the supermarket. The more you walk, the more you spend. And staples are positioned around the store to get you to walk further.
Just about everyone buys cereal. After all, there are so many to choose from.
You know, when we were kids, there were, what, 10, 12 different cereals? Now here in Winn-Dixie, there are 124 different cereals. If you look the way they've got them, kids' eye level, all the sugar cereals, Lucky Charms, Sprinkle Spangles, Magic Stars, adult eye level, the healthy cereals.
Ever wonder if there really is a Sara Lee? Well, shoppers tend to reach for a name they know, so many of the products are given a personal identity, real or not.
There really was a Chef Boyardee. His name was Hector Boyardee, and he was a great Italian cook. There was a Sara Lee and a Duncan Hines, too. But there was never an Aunt Jemima, and Betty Crocker's just a made-up name, too. Oh, let's get some lemon pledge, and I'll tell you about this again later.
Whether it be a familiar name or an ingredient you know and love, sometimes you just don't get what you think you're paying for.
Blueberries get no respect in the supermarket. Here's Aunt Jemima's blueberry waffles. They look great, luscious blueberries, but if you look on the ingredients, those are blueberry bits, sugar dough, flavored and colored to look like blueberries. Then over here, Linder's blueberry bagels, artificially flavored with imitation blueberries. The imitation blueberries are, if you'll read the label, apples. Remember a while ago when I got Lemon Pledge furniture polish? Would you believe that Lemon Pledge contains more lemon than Country Time lemonade? Because this doesn't have any lemon in it.
It may be hard to believe, but one of the leading economic indicators is actually sitting on a shelf right at your local supermarket.
Oh, here we are at Jif. Ed Arts, who's the chairman of Procter & Gamble, says he can tell when there's a recession going on because peanut butter sales are up.
Don't laugh. In 1982, when the economy was in a recession, peanut butter sales were up 10% from the previous year. And in 1993, when the economy was doing fairly well, we found peanut butter sales 10% lower than the year before. Food for thought. Finally, shopping for any meal would not be complete without dessert.
Oh, here they are, Twinkies. You know, the guy that invented Twinkies lived to be 88 years old, and he attributed his long life to the fact that he ate 2 a day. Of course, you have to wonder how long he would have lived if he hadn't.
Don't worry about it if you can't remember everything you should about the food you eat. It's a lot harder than it was for your parents or grandparents. Back in the 1930s, the average grocery store stocked about 300 items. Today, large stores carry about 30,000.